What's up, Darth? I think we're gonna start off with a solo this morning. Having been having fun playing solos lately. Matchmaking's long, of course, as it always is. Doing well. How about yourself? Oh, damn. Turn this down just a hair. Rodeo volunteer work? That's insane. Tell me you're like working a booth or something. And you're not like out there in clown makeup or something crazy. Ah, gotcha. You're in Texas, aren't you? When you said the R word, I kind of remembered. We just been grinding away. I had a lot of bad ranked games in the beginning, so we've been working on digging out of the hole. We went from a point 4 to a point 8 last night or yesterday. I started off bad and I'm digging out of holes. Except for solos, I've started out great and now I'm digging into a hole. I was a 3.7 down to 2.9. I was higher in duos, but I was lower in squads, so we're digging out of a hole. We're getting there. Sometimes you just have those games where it doesn't work out and 5 teams land on you. Like every other game for some weird reason. You still playing pubs? Are you taking a break? I've become mostly a rank player. I still enjoy the occasional reg though. I got into Arc for about 2 weeks, but there's no end game to it. There's no reason to keep looting for nothing. My opinion. I did that once. I took a month-long break during December 1 year, like around Christmas, or a couple. Maybe it was a month. Maybe it was a couple weeks. Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen you around in a while. What's up, Clap? How you doing? We're almost double matchmaking time right now. Yeah, I get that for sure. And streaming definitely can take a lot out on you. Makes you feel like you're not good enough because your numbers aren't high enough, or a lot of self issues where you think am I not good enough? Why don't people watch, etc., etc. There was 3 years where I was a Destiny streamer, and nobody ever came to my stream except for like one guy, and we became really good friends. But like literally 3 years, just me, and then my phone was sitting there, being my viewer. But I toughed it through. I did not give up. I wanted to, though. I wanted to so bad. I kept telling myself that was too easy. I think my stream personally is at a really good spot right now. Like, I'm really happy where it's at. It's definitely my favorite hobby, and it keeps me out of trouble, so. And something I can do while not killing myself, not being in a ton of pain. Most of the time. Hopefully your Monday goes by fast, Clap. Where are we dropping? They started banning people for using Zem. Finally. They say Cronus is next. They're going to start banning people. Started banning keyboard mouse players on console. It's going to be a late drop, I think. We'll just see where I make it to. When I play solos, I do this weird thing where I just don't pick a place. I just go a direction, and wherever I go to is where I go. Kind of makes the game a little fun. Obviously, as I get a little closer, I have to make a decision. Like we're over a square out, so it's going to start dropping soon. Alright, so this kind of gives us our options. We can push further, or we can take this. Let's see. We don't have anybody around us. I mean, this might be a good option. Especially because it looks like Circle's back behind us. And again, nobody here. 2 big buildings. Can't beat that. Oh, and an AUG. It just doesn't. I mean, you can say they're adding something to fight, but after you fight that, that's it. There's nothing else to it. It's like, for example, in Division. We'll use the Division's example because it's a very similar game. It's an extraction shooter. The end game is PvP, but PvP in Ark is not worth it. I mean, yeah, they're giving you things you can grind and do every 30 days, like you're saying, but those things are just the same thing you're doing. You're just looting more stuff. I know you don't like my opinions on Ark. It's a good game, it is, but it just doesn't, for me personally, it doesn't offer enough. PUBG could do a lot more. I wish they did. But I think, and like, I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say this without, I don't know, sounding wrong maybe. But I feel like if it was owned by, I hate to say this because it's going to sound wrong, but if it was owned by an American company, I feel like there would be a lot more to do, but also a lot more of it would probably be monetized. Because, you know, microtransactions are the way we do everything these days. Loot, shoot, die. Yep. It is. I mean, every game is the same. Everything's repetitive. Everything's do this, die, start over, do it again. But there's something about this game that makes me try to be better every time I play it. And I feel like I never get better, so I'm still chasing that purple dragon. Playing Heroin Hero over here. Maybe someday we'll get good. Maybe someday I'll stop being a washed bot. To be fair, I don't think it's my fault. I think it's my shit internet. But I made a change on my internet. I realized I looked up something and I found out something. I'll try to explain it the best I can. I'm not an IT professional by any means. So your internet, or at least my internet, like it connects and it's like never consistent. Like they try to tell you it's consistent, but it's never. It's up and down. It's up and down. I can literally watch it in OBS right there. It tells you how many kilobytes are coming through at a time. So it's up and down, up and down, up and down all the time. And what I saw a guy talking about how when it's doing that, going up and down, it's connecting between IP. What's the correct word? IPv4 and IPv6. Well, I don't have IPv6, so if it's trying to connect to that and I don't have it, that's the problem. So I disabled IPv6 and my internet seems to be working so much better. Things seem to stay connected a lot better. Videos don't, if there's like a lot going on the internet, like videos don't buffer. Not that they should be at this point. I mean, come on, it's 2026. But like nothing is getting froze up. Like I used to occasionally have a problem with Twitch where things would freeze up a little bit, and like that's not happening anymore. And I'm noticing since the change, my kills are more. My shots are actually hitting. I do wish this game gave us more cosmetics that were in the sense of the original PUBG, not this new modern anime, Fortnite, whatever they're trying to do. I know it's where the money is, but us old men that play this game don't want that crap. Okay. So from back here, because I just saw that, from back here, I can't see it now. Hold on. From back here, let's see, where was I at? Right here. It looked like a person was right there as I was moving. And as I got closer, I could tell what it was. It was weird. I don't know. I'm still holding out hope that Division 3 will be the greatest game of all time. I'm going to get it regardless. I'm going to play it, even if it's garbage. But once I finish the story, I guess I'm done. If it's garbage, I'm not going to spend a ton of time in it. Huh. Interesting. Oh, gross. I have to cross the water. Yeah. You'll be back sooner or later. Everybody comes back to PUBG. I'm just giving you shit. Where would be a good launch place? We're gonna have to submarine this car someplace. I'm thinking right there. Alright, let's get it all lined up. Alright. Wish me luck. Here we go. Come on, it floated. No. It did float. The front end was definitely floating. Usually I don't have good luck with things like that. A friend of mine reminded me yesterday that I'm a good solo player. So now I have it in my head that I should play solos more often. Not necessarily a good solo player, but a better solo streamer. I can be more entertaining, I can talk, I can be myself. Oh, it was cool till I got behind that, wasn't it? As soon as you couldn't run into me, you didn't want anything to do with me. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I didn't think I was making that. I thought I was just gonna hit the ground and die. Holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh. Thank God I didn't have to pee. I might have just had a mini heart attack. Looks like this is the end of the road. Okay. Oh shit. Where's the Vikendi car? I bet it would be amazing up here. Give me the Yugo, please. Settings? What settings are you looking for? Like sensitivity? Controller settings? Audio? That cactus didn't render into like the last second. I really don't like games where I spend the whole game driving. Don't find it enjoyable. So the guy from up there is down there. There's somebody there. Do we go hide in here? That's a lot of open area. My rule for movement is basically play tree tag. Go tree to tree. Keep yourself some kind of cover. That guy's gonna pull up on me. He did. Nice. Good luck out there. Get you dub. If you're still here, I can show you my sensitivity if that's what you're looking for. Alright. Oh yeah, cursor system. I'm so used to hitting the buttons. 0 dead zones. I use a gamesir. Gamesir HE. I have the G7 Pro also. 0 dead zones. No vibration. 50, 100, 85 vert. 15 general. I was 20. I dropped it to 10. I've played it at 5. 15 is where I'm enjoying it the most. But 20 is fine also. No aim acceleration. Over the shoulder, I play at 4 for hip fire also. And then for my scopes, I play them lower. Got 5 and then 6. 7.5 for the matching. And then 8 for the matching. And then nobody ever picks up a 15. But all that and much more is available on YouTube. youtube.com/@MikeyXMurder. Should be the top video on the stream. I pinned it there, or on the, not on the stream, on the channel. I'm on the last challenge for the season. Huh. Interesting. Win a chicken dinner. That ain't happening. If you came here for that, we don't win dinners here. Use 3 painkillers, reach top 10, get 5 total kills. Alright, we can do all that. Be a short morning stream and then a much longer night stream tonight. We might make morning stream solos only. That would be interesting. That way I can get that out of my system and then play squads at night. Sunflower seeds. Here, while we get a quick sec, can I... Where is that? Nope, nope. I need to look at my ad settings because they're definitely not right. I want to get to where I'm playing ads between games. That way you don't have to watch ads during games. But I also offer YouTube and TikTok as ad-free versions if you don't want to watch ads. I don't know if we're allowed to say that on Twitch, but I did. That's crazy. They're now recommending 5 minutes of ads. I didn't even know what map we had. I didn't look at anything. I guess what I mean, Clap, is like if they had like some kind of like raid or incursion or like in-game activity that maybe people could do after they've finished everything, like something to build towards besides just resetting, like a goal. Maybe every game has no goal. Maybe we're just wasting our time. I've thought about getting out of gaming and watching movies and stuff instead. I've also thought about working out, but I can't exactly do that. No. Just remove 45s from the game, please. Do it already. I really thought they were doing it when they moved the MP5 or the AUG back to 9s. Not the AUG, the UMP. Thought it was their plan to get rid of them. Oh my god, please pull up here. Motorcycle. I should have picked up that 4X. I did pick it up. I didn't realize I picked it up. When your subconscious is ahead of you. I could just run double M4s. Pan. I never use stun grenades. I feel like I should. Because I hate when I get fucking flashed. I haven't heard this song in forever. I don't think I've heard this song since I heard it live. Talking like 2007. Oh, so much better than 4. And AR comp. Let's go. Thirsty Rake? You were in the game with me last night. Alright, there's definitely people down at Gatka. Gatka. Is it Gatka or Gatka? A or A? Doors open, doors closed. Shots for that direction. We're one-handed in this. But I need to hear more shots before I get close, please. Is this the roof you can get on? Easy. Oh, not if you bump your head, right? Oh, my fucking bot's being dumb. I'm stream sniping you, but I won't kill. Won't kill me. Well, then, can you drive a car to me and drop off loot? Just honk before you drop it. Is your first name Jake? Care package. I never, ever, 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 ever go for these. There's a death box right there. Not friendly. I don't like it. What do I do here? Do not like the MG3. Gonna put you in my clips. Will you tag me at least? What's your GT so I know it's you? I don't know what's up with that fence. Are you on PlayStation or Xbox? PlayStation. There was definitely people here. That death box is over there. So maybe he killed someone there and then he pushed out. But there was definitely people here. Mr. 6'7", how you doing? Thank you for the lightning goat. Stream sniping because I don't have anyone to play with. Play solos. You can do this stuff. Or you could start a streaming career. As of today is February 18th. Today is my 8-year anniversary. I forgot to mention that. We're going to celebrate it later this week, though. I haven't figured out what I want to do. But today is officially 8 years that I've been a streamer. We started back on Twitch on February 18th. Do it without a camera. I was too shy when I started too. I didn't have a camera for a while, for a long time. I honestly kind of wish I didn't use one, but at this point I've done it for, as of today, 8 years. So, I mean, feels weird not having one at this point. Don't shoot me. All right, cool. I guess we should loot here. We're not really doing anything but chilling on the roof. That's the other cool thing about becoming a streamer is you get to know everybody, and it's awesome. You meet so many awesome people, and then you get to play with them. An extra 3 vest. I'll have to remember that's there in case I need it. Honestly, I usually only play squads, but I decided to start running solos in the morning. I don't have any smokes. I ain't going to no secret room. Appreciate that follow. Is it pronounced Quan? I got my second solo win of the season yesterday, and it kind of that between that and a friend saying, "Hey, you should play solos more often," kind of spiked the re-interest in it. See, back when the game first came out and I was streaming from just my Xbox, it was kind of obnoxious to play squads and talk over people all the time, and I hated that feeling. So I played solos only from the beginning till season 2. And at that point, after playing with myself for all that time, I was just burnt out and ready to be done. So I left PUBG until season 17. And pretty much since I've been back, I haven't left. How you doing, Rewind? Where the crap did I leave the car at? Back here. Ooh, you do like a third shift? Like a night shift? I can't do that. I did that a long time ago. I thought I would love it, be awake all night, sleep all day. But it did not work out for me. But I also had a neighbor that thought he was Bon Jovi, so at 3 in the afternoon every day, he would just crank his stereo in the middle of me trying to sleep. Still got good position on the map. Heck yeah, see that would be different. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Now they're here. Oh, come on. Come back. You gotta watch it. If you stand like this to the wall, sometimes your gun will stick through. Always try to space yourself a little bit away from the wall. I gotta turn this down just a hair. I can't hear. Damn. Good try. Someone didn't like your car, guy. You think you will? Oh yeah. So let me fill you in on something. I have a stream sniper currently. His name is Jake. But Jake has had a change of heart. He doesn't stream snipe me anymore. What he does is he pulls up, he honks, gets out of his car, drops all of his loot, and then he runs away. He leaves me his car and all of his loot. So he's now reverse stream sniping me. He's just bringing me shit. And it's hilarious. I don't know if the guy that was over there got killed. I think he's in that building right there. I'm pretty sure that was the guy from there. But it was weird timing because I had a stream sniper and I got rid of him, and then next thing you know, this Jake guy shows up. But it's awesome because he just brings me shit. And I'm pretty sure he watches my stream too because he brings me fives and I usually play fives. And I've called him out before, like I've asked him to have a pan fight with me and he's done it. So Deputy, any updates? Do I have a shield? Do I have a shield? I don't have a shield. Maybe I should have kept the car. It's a pretty small circle. I'm gonna move up to this next set of bushes. Hopefully I can see the care package is a little clearer from there. I hope it does too. I feel bad that I'm not, like, I can't help you because I'm not there and I don't really know. As far as like doing PC shit, a lot of the time, for me, it's a Google search and then I try it, and if it works, it works. Played rock, paper, scissors. I have some things I'm working on. Like I have channel points where they can pick like what I run and all that stuff, but I have something we haven't used in a while. I have some wheels set up where they can request the wheel to be used, and the wheel will choose like where I have to land and whatnot. And I've been thinking about doing weapons, and then also maybe like other punishments. Like they can choose to spin the wheel, and if we spin the wheel, then the punishments happen. Like one of them's like I can't use a car. I can only use a bicycle. Which sucks because I've literally like ran across the entire map and not found a car or a bike. I meant to say bike. I think I was playing this map actually, and we got to phase 5 and I still hadn't found a bicycle and ended up just dying out. He's right on the edge. I wonder. Well, on the plus side, that tree would probably protected me enough. Top 5, 2 kills. I'll take it. Do we watch it out? It's only 4 left. Maybe we watch it out real quick. That's one of the other things that's cool about playing solos is you can watch out games. You get to watch gameplay. I play squads. I'm not watching out an entire squad's game. 4 people left. I'm watching this out. Let me pull up those wheels so I can show you what I'm talking about. A while back, I made landing wheels for every map. And then chat on Twitch can like redeem channel points to use them. The challenges map is started, but it's not finished. So here, I'll show the challenges map. Or wheel. I keep saying map. Display. Window capture. So like this is the one I started for challenges. I haven't got finished yet, but no backpacks, SMGs only, level 1 armor, no ARs allowed, no sights. And then, for example, I have them for every map too. Oh, where's my OBS? So you could choose like to redeem, say for example for Erangel, and I'll spin it. Now the rule is two squares. It has to be within 2 squares of the line. So just as an example, let's say this was the line. Boatyard would work. We could go to Boatyard. But if it's further than 2 squares, the rule is we respin it. But that's basically how we play. Two left. Sucks dying to a nade at the end. I'd rather die to a gunfight. Even if I lose. What a stop. Is that bait smoke? He's probably going for the care package, right? Get fresh armor. Nope. It was bait smoke. Oh no, it's done. Maybe? Nope. Now it's done. Wait, nope. Somehow. That would have been crazy if that guy got up and won. Nade kills are so satisfying. I have a clip where I took out 3 and won the game with 1 nade. I was dead in a squad, or it was just me in a squads game. That was a satisfying feeling. Oh, wrong button. Let's grab this real quick, whatever it is. Finishing the weekly rewards on day 1. Imagine. Is this safe to open, deputy? I'm sure it is, right? Oh, it's a clip. Got it. Just making sure. Nice. Right. I always die in that situation. I'm always dead. I knocked myself with a Panzer last night. It's either I knock myself or I knock half my team. I swear. There was a minute where I loved running Panzers and I had one every game, but anymore, I feel like if I pick it up, I'm dead. I do wish you luck. Yo, Sharp, thank you for that resub. Very much appreciated. How have you been? Let's get you a shout out there.
Gotta be chunking. Yep. Dead.
On blue mark.
That's a nice spray there. 2x. Holy shit, he was mid-air.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
That's it.
Nice.
Boys.
3 kill, quick dinner right there. Yep. You know how to reach me. If you ever need to reach me, Discord's always the way. So we find out what's happening with this whole ID verification crap. I don't know. What's your guys' take on it? On giving your ID to Discord? I mean, it sucks if it really does come down to it. I mean, Discord's so useful for streaming, gaming, getting in touch with people. This guy looks like he's seen some things. '94. Only 5 have jumped. How far are we in? Wow. almost the halfway mark. There we go. Now they're dropping. So I have this crazy theory about games and the way they work. And I think it can be proven while playing Fortnite, because me and the wife play Fortnite when I'm not streaming. So we ping where we're going to drop. And then when we ping that location, and it doesn't work that way in this game, but it works that way in Fortnite, magically there's people there before we get there. And we've been playing Fortnite together since 2018, so we kind of, I'd say we know what we're doing a little bit, right? We play duos. We've been playing it since 2018. I mean, it's almost, we're getting close to a decade. So, but when we ping where we're going, there's always people that are there before us. So we have a theory that they might be like the AI bots. I hate to say AI, like NPCs, whatever you want to call them. Bots, because you can't. In theory, like if you ping, it's like setting up a command, right? You're saying, "Hey, I'm going to here," so you could tell a bot to go to that location by pinging, right? Does that make sense? So I don't, when I play solos, just out of habit, even in Fortnite, if I play solo Fortnite, which is rare, but I don't ping anywhere. Just based on the theory. I really don't like the Tommy gun. I'm not a fan. There's an M4 right there. I need to make some life choices. Top slot, please. All right, let's start over here. I don't know if you've ever met Kyle, but Kyle swears by it. And if you haven't met Kyle, I need to introduce you to Kyle. Oh, that's awesome. So when I met Kyle, all he played was casuals. And it took, so he's older than me. He's in his 50s. He's like 50, maybe 56, 55, 56. He's got some years on me. But he was kind of like a stubborn old man, and like I didn't have anybody to play with when I came back to the game. So I became friends with him. And all he played was casuals. That's where I met him. I met him in a casual. So we started playing together. And I'd watch him rubber band all over the place. So I told him about Ethernet and like what an Ethernet cable was and how it worked. And I literally talked to him about it like every night for like 2 weeks. And he finally was like, "All right, I got one of these cables you're telling me about." You know, so he gets it. You know, we become better friends throughout this time frame. But it's a long journey, and he gets really angry, which makes everything even more fun. And when we would play casuals, he would talk shit to the bots. Oh my god, he would just he knows they're bots, but he would talk shit to them so bad. So funny. I haven't got to play with him in a minute. But he's a character. And I finally got him out of playing casuals all the time to play regs, and even had him in a few ranked games, and he's done pretty decent. He's not as bad as he tries to tell everyone he is. But that's life, you know, you're always your own worst critic. Let's check that loot. I don't really need anything. Tax stock. Get boosted. $10:15. Oh, it's earlier than I thought it was. I thought it was like 10:30. All right, I need a spray scope. I need a spray scope. I guess we'll pick up this 4X. And I'm gonna need a stock, preferably tack. Oh yeah, he's so fun to play with. He just gets so aggressive, but when things aren't going his way, you definitely still hear about it. There we go. This is my ideal loadout. Oh yeah, shield. Wait, let's say we drop 5 of these. Alright, we have to drop the frag, the extra frag. Usually I carry a BZ in that slot, if I can. Once you become used to playing with a shield, it's just so good. I do prefer 3X over the 4 for spray. 3, then 6, then 4. In that order, in my opinion. I love the free look. I don't know if you guys use it much, but I use it all the time. I'm always like paranoid. I feel like every game should have free look, auto run, a ping system, and a compass. Minimap is optional. I don't care. I mean, it's nice to have, but if we didn't have it, I think it'd be okay. As long as we still have a map option to go to. You'll notice I don't really use the vehicle skins, because like when I ditch a car, I don't want anybody to know that I had it. I want to just dump it on the side of the road, and someone drives by, they think it's, you know, a spawn or whatever. Should we go to that? I never chase packages. I won't pick anything up from it, most likely, but we could go to it and just kill people that are there to get it. I think I deleted all my Dacia skins. I'm pretty sure I did. I think the only skins I kept are the paid ones. Porsche, McLaren, Lamborghini, Ducati, and Aston Martin. Oh shit, I'm allergic to bombs. I'm also allergic to walls. I do. I do need medals from it. That's why lately, like, if we're near one, I've been trying to, like, grab one item out of it. Do the little packs count? Chicken. That's a good sign. I feel like I should just go up on that roof and wait. I don't want to change guns. I love this gun. This gun has done me well. Just make sure nobody else is up here doing the same thing I'm doing. That would be awkward. I'll just wait for somebody to pull up and go to loot them. Or should we go push that? Xbox, correct. I don't care about dying, so like, I like to push sounds. Like you hear shooting, I like to go up for it. In worst case, you die and then you get a new game. Did I just see somebody over here? No, it's a leaf. What's up, Money? How you doing? I'm just trying to blend in here, trying to be a butch. What rank are you up to already? I think I just hit gold 3 or 4. That's not a spawn. Nice. I've never been higher than platinum. I'm gonna try to do it this season. Platinum 4. I've never been higher than Platinum 4. Every time I get to Platinum 4, I'm like, all right, I'm done. I like this. Let's stay here. And I just quit. It's always at the end of the season, so there's no, like, rank decay. If that's still a thing. I've never experienced it. I've only ever heard of it. Sounds good. Appreciate that. No one's coming for the care packs. It's every 3 days. Oh my god. So you have to play, what, at least one game every 3 days? Is duo still a thing, though? I tried to queue up for a duo game, I think it was last season, and I couldn't even get him one. Oh, this butthole. I missed every shot. I missed the nade, too. I love how cocky I am. I just fucking push the guy like it's nothing. 14 first aids. What are you carrying? What are you protecting? That level 3 bag? Trying to make sure it stays in your hands? Thank you, thank you. Wait, what is that? My old eyes are not working. Oh, there's other care packs behind us. I really need a 3-scope. That will work. Nice. My PC may be crapping out. It's got some issues. It's got a memory issue. I'm gonna bring home my laptop today. I have one. I'm not setting it up to stream, but I'm gonna have it here just in case, because I streamed from Xbox the other night. And I'll be honest, I didn't really enjoy it. I'm just so used to being able to, use my mic and whatnot. There was like 3 years when I didn't have all that stuff, or a couple years where I was just a console streamer. And I mean, if I have to go back to it, I'll do it. I don't care, but I don't really want to. What's the gun I'm not allowed to say no to? What, a FAMAS maybe? Since I got 5s? Is that fair? Somebody's already been here. Groza. Do we think he's in the building? We were playing Vikendi last night, and I literally walked past a bush, and there was a guy laying in it. GG's, Daniel. Maybe one day of the week we'll play on my other account, and I'll try, like, solo squads. I've never tried that. I mean, I've played solo squads, but not solo ranked squads, is what I meant to say. I don't care what happens on my other account. That's the number one thing that sucks about being diabetic is just constantly thirsty. This is my second or third 20-ounce bottle of water I've gone through. This one's empty. I'm a diabetic drinking a Monster. You didn't see this. I hate being this guy just chilling in the bush. I can feel that too. I like to do that also. If I play with randoms, I like to play as a team but do my own thing. Like if they need help, I'll be there. But if I can go do my own thing and play the way I want to play, yeah, I'd rather. Of course I need to reload. Why not? Why wouldn't I need to reload right there? Now we're in the same spot. He's laying down. I have to move. I think it only makes sense for me to rotate left or right. But this is going to put me out in the open and it sucks. But if I rotate far enough, I'll be out of his line of sight. Hopefully. Hopefully he still thinks I'm to the south. There's a player back here. It's a good rotation, I believe. Fuck. Now everybody knows where I'm at. I knew I was gonna fucking choke there. I should have switched to the red dot. Is he really taking the into the final, into the final fight? That's ballsy. I think this guy's got it. He just needs to get that M4 out. Yep. Get boosted. You got perfectly good 3 gear. Oh, you don't have any throwables, though. That could be a difference maker right here. I'm on Xbox. 99% of the time I'm on Xbox instead of PC. I just prefer it. I'm a controller player. If you guys haven't seen it, this is my custom G7 or gamesir HE. You're out of circle, guy. Ooh, what a hit there. Push, push, push. Swing right. Don't keep going in one direction. Throw him off. That cost you. You should have went the other direction. You were giving him cover the whole way around. So yours is last gen, gotcha. So when you're rotating around the tree and the guy's just moving, you're giving him cover the whole way. So if you pull back and throw him off, you're gonna mess him up. You gotta play with that. You can't just let him stay in the cover. I don't know everything about these games, but I like to talk like I do. I'm not that great at it, I promise. But every game we try to get better. Always. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We did get that crate medal, though. SLR, we got it. That's true, you don't. I do have to call it, though. I got someplace I gotta be. So we are gonna get rated out. Let's see who's live right now. It feels like there's less and less people streaming these days. And like I try to find somebody different every stream, but it's like the same people are the only people that are live. You too, SLR. Appreciate that. We're going to read out to Sharp. I don't know if you guys know him. I will drop his link first before we get the raid all started. He's a good dude. Played with him. It's been a while.
Right, close right behind. On the wall.
It's been a while since I've got to play with him, but he's a good dude. Definitely recommend dropping him a follow if you can. It is free. Doesn't cost you anything to follow. That's awesome. You have to send me a picture of it when you get it all set up. When you get the whole setup all set up. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a great Monday. We'll be back tonight around 9 Eastern. For now, we're going to go on over to Sharp's channel, and I will catch you guys tonight. Stay safe out there. Be good. And we'll see you in the Battlegrounds.